Hello everybody, welcome back to the video. Hope you're having a great day. If you already are, this is our effort to make it just that little bit better. Why are you both copying me? And if this video does end up doing that, just drop us one off. Today we're going to be reacting to Enjoy Enjaami by Dhee featuring Arivu.
Got them for TEDx last year.
Sorry again?
Got them for TEDx last year.
Okay.
She worked at TEDx as a curator. They call the artists
Cash
there.
is collective offer.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, I just can't wait.
Start.
Let's go.
I love the clarity already.
Right? Oh, that's very nice. Pretty.
That's intense. Oh.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, look at the colors. Just vibing nicely.
And he moves like that.
Yeah, it just gets you vibing.
Nice lyrics.
Ooh. Yeah, they're very powerful.
I love how it is there.
காட்டம் பூட்டம் காத்த பூமி ஆட்டம் போட்டு காட்டும் சாமி காட்டு நந்தா சுத்தி வந்தா சேவ பூ வச்சு அது போட்டு வச்ச எச்சம் தானே காடா மாறிச்சு நம்ம நாடா மாறிச்சு எங்க வீடா மாறிச்சு என்ன குறை கரும்புக்கு என்ன குறை அஞ்சல கரண்டிக்கு என்ன குறை அந்தாலில பாவக்கா கல்லு விட்டு இருக்கு அப்பா நான் விட்டதுங்க
clean vibe, you know.
Right?
Oh,
this is nice.
Yeah,
Ah,
this
I
is
think
so nice.
Very nice. Correct, they were the ones who did all this. Correct.
Yeah,
Very
damn.
nice.
That was really good. It was very powerful.
Very-
It was very intense from the get-go, right? From the ground shaking and then feeling it up.
Yeah.
It started off with a high note and it ended up on the same thing.
And then they were also like very sure that they had to come down and then tell the message he was saying in the middle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Telling why they are doing this.
True. Yeah, I think they got the flow of the song really well.
True.
And
I
nothing
know
else.
I started tearing up in the middle.
I mean, it was a very powerful song
It
and
was.
the videography did it justice.
Dude, the cinematography was crazy. And one thing I think I noticed was very, very interesting. Every time the female came upon, right, she was always standing out. Like in terms of the colors. Like
Yeah.
first was the people in the back.
Orange.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first was orange, then her with the white in the forest, and then again with the throne. But with the guy, he was always camouflaging with the background.
Yeah, he was much in the darker colors.
Exactly,
The girl
yeah.
was in the like he was in the crowd because he wanted us going. He wanted
to give us the vibe of being
yeah.
there. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what I felt.
Yeah, it felt like we were there with him, with the people, right? Just having a chill time.
And then like going back and forth,
Yeah,
swinging it up.
Enjaami. I think from the lyrics, the
How it was
cinematography.
portrayed.
Yeah, that's what the
How
cinematography.
wholesome it was.
It was very old. I love the shots of the old people.
Yeah,
laughing. They were
exactly.
so cute. And the children. So there's one sentence in between. We're going through the lyrics now. I planted 5 trees, nurtured a beautiful garden. My garden is flourishing. Yet my throat remains dry.
Yeah, I was like.
Just hit me.
That's so hard. Like.
But I loved how everything was set up. It
Mm.
wasn't like when any other Tamil song. Like I think it's written by Arivu, and Arivu came for a TEDx talk last year. So he performed with the Cashless Collective, which is a group which you guys have to check out. Even though all the songs are very politically driven and they get a lot of negative comments on it. Like even he's mentioned in a lot of interviews saying normally our songs get a lot of negativity because it's very political, but this song was universally accepted. Yeah, so you know Dalits do go through a lot of things. Like even I went to this photo binner exhibition like a year or two back before COVID, whenever that was. And they had like this entire thing just for lower caste, and they were just talking about how even if they die, like nobody blinks an eye. Nobody.
That's really sad.
Yeah, and it's like like the entire song. It was so beautifully written. It does have it is political, but it's so wholesome. It's so meaningful, and it's genuinely perfect. Like I absolutely loved it, and I don't find any reason for anybody to
dislike
say
this video.
anything.
Yeah.
Have anything against it. Yeah.
True, because it's also like they're not out to hurt each other or anyone else. It's just they're telling what struggles they went through.
And they just want to fight inequality
Exactly.
as a whole with everybody.
Because inequality is prevalent in every society. Our society is not an exception.
Yeah, we are pros.
Even I think most of us are at fault because we see the US media hyping up everything.
Literally everything.
Yeah, whatever goes on, and we know the foreign news better than we know anything that's happening in our country.
Yeah.
Our affairs that happens in our country, the injustice that happens in our country. I'm at fault. I think many of us are. We think it's more shiny and we think it's cooler if we report.
It's hip if you get in
Yeah.
touch with it. Yeah.
But this is so sad.
Ground level truth.
Exactly. It's very true. It's all. And all they want to say is they've done the work and they
can't reap the benefits.
they themselves can't do it, and then someone else enjoys it.
Even in my college, there was this one girl. I studied sociology.
She studies sociology.
Thank you for repeating. We were talking about untouchability, how it came about, what's happening and everything. And this girl, she said when she went back to her village, there was one lady going on the street and she asked for water. So she went, she got water and she gave it to her. And everybody in her family was like, how can you just give her water like that? We can't use the cup anymore. And stuff, because she was from a lower caste than them, and she's like all that still exists till date. Like, can you imagine you can't give somebody water?
Yeah, I mean, how is that okay? The water will get sad, no?
Even scavenging.
Oh, that's a massive issue.
Manual scavenging, it was illegal from 1993 something like
Yeah,
that.
1993.
Before we were all born, and it still exists.
And people still do it and
I
they
saw
suffer.
like so many documentaries where because of manual scavenging, they get a lot of diseases. They die very young.
Yeah.
Okay, we've gone on a spiral now.
Yeah.
Either way, I think the song is very powerful. It was very driven. It was very intense, and it sent that message through in a very efficient manner.
Yeah.
Very
Right.
crisp.
Very
clear,
crisp.
Very catchy. Very catchy.
It was very,
Super
very,
good.
very. The only thing that we've been saying since cuckoo, cuckoo. It is something that you will find yourself humming for a couple of days for sure. The song was launched by a platform which is made by A.R. Rahman. It's called Maja,
And it's for independent music artists.
yes, and that I think is a brilliant initiative because people like this get to voice out their opinions to the rest of the world, which is
Yeah.
amazing. Thank you for watching the entire video, guys. If you did enjoy the video,
Like,
comment,
Subscribe.
and also don't forget to hit the notification.
Bell. Thank you.
bye.
See you in the next one, people. Bye bye. Okay.
தொப்பலா தெரியுதே.
Yeah.